Joe's house.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny, like they're all like doing weird shit. Like Carl was allergic to everything.
They all started sneezing because he wanted pepper. Yagi! Yagi! Yagi!
Jimmy was like, "Oh God, get me the fuck out of
I'm gonna go live just because we're on a roll. We're on a fucking roll.
here." uh,
Hello, colorful people. How are you doing? With me today, I have Dr. Diamond, and we are we are going to continue his Colorful Dead series.
yeah, I was gonna do it on my channel, and I did for a little bit, but then I fucking I couldn't think of a story, and Gareth tried to join in, but yeah, every time you tried to call in, you couldn't hear him on my podcast, and I decided, well, shit. So yeah, here we are.
Amen.
The fucking the Walking Dead thing. So I guess like if you guys don't know, I have a series on the Walking Dead Colorful Warfare Edition, and last I left off, kind of a bit of a spoiler, but who cares? Um, so Carolyn had to kill Gareth because Gareth turned into a zombie, and it was sad. She cried, and but at the beginning of the series, um, she was 13, posts 1 and 2,
Even though
and
she's
then
like 18.
in this story she's much younger. She's much younger.
How old was I in the story then?
You were like 30 something.
Oh my god!
I think you were like 37.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna go to jail. Chris Hansen. I'm gonna go to jail. I just had dinner, everybody, so I'm like pretty comfortable.
I just did like maybe almost 2 hours ago.
Mm.
Anyway, so
Well, I had to make dinner,
uh,
so I'm an adult.
me too.
I'm dying of corona. Anyways.
Yeah, season 3. It's a 2-year time skip, and fucking Gareth is now 39, and Carolyn's 15. And then now in this one, it's a 5-year jump thing time skip. Now she's 20 years old. She's the ripe old age 20.
The
And
ripe old
yeah,
age of 20! Give her Prince.
and so for some reason she decides to go back, and like she decides to wait a year
Come
to
here.
go and get Garrett's bag
Come here.
that she accidentally left behind after he died. She goes back to Georgia Macon, which is where the fucking season 1 of The Walking Dead Telltale was set in, and I fucking love these movies.
Well, you wanna know what this is still like? It's just like the Tall Tale. Or Telltale. Fucking
Yeah.
Walking Dead series, because The Walking Dead went bankrupt and another company had to go buy them and continue it. Hello there.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm
god,
Colorful
dude.
Warfare.
Yeah, the final season too. Dude, no, and I just realized because I think Telltale made like the first episode or two, or the first episode or two, and then somebody else had to come in and finish the rest. Dude, oh my god, oh god, what's next for me? Is my channel gonna shut down now?
Yes.
Dude, I didn't think of that. Dude, oh my god, I'm having.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Diamond, and this is Topic of Discussion, Season
Oh
2.
lord, dude, you could make a lot better content than I could.
If I had the
You
ambition to do it.
No, you would actually do shit. You'd actually like get up and like juggle or some shit.
I can't fucking
Crazy.
juggle. I play the
I
knife.
don't know.
I play the knife game live.
Yeah, you would. I just sit there and just talk and like, oh, this fucking thing I'm talking about today. No, you would just fucking, you would like fucking jump over the fucking flaming hoop. If it was that show, you'd be like, you make it more exciting. I just sit there and don't do anything.
This is the reboot of Don't Drink and Mow.
Oh god, again.
The 5th reboot. This is like Spider-Man. But I'm Marvel, who gets it back though.
Yeah.
Don't drink and mow. Far from our homecoming.
No wait, wouldn't I be like Sony because I owned it first, and then you be Disney, and he came in and took it away from
Oh
me?
my god, I am Disney.
Yeah, you are.
I am Walt Disney. You want to be a star, don't you? They take it off.
You want to be a star, huh?
I want to be Walt. I don't want to be Mickey. I want to be Walt. That guy was fucking dope. He was like crazy. You know, he was creative and crazy as fuck.
Every time I watch fucking Games Billy and he brings up Disney, when he does the fucking Mickey, it makes me laugh.
Oh boy, kids! Basically, that's what his Disney was. Or that's what his Mickey was.
I don't care what anybody says, I love the Game Theory. The Game Theory, whatever it is.
Why? What are people saying?
I don't know, I just kind of figure that people don't really like him that much.
Why?
I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Well, that's technically just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. You see what I fucking did there? You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I fucking made a good joke.
I
That's called a punchline. Fucking learn it.
Wow. Well, no, literally, every time I make a joke on any of my videos, I'm like, fuck.
You're like, I'm not good at jokes. You're like, I don't know how Gareth does it.
I really don't.
I don't either.
I need to go to the school of the Gareth. Learn how to do jokes.
Well, there's your problem. You're going to the school of Gareth, you gotta go to the school of Gus. Gotta hop on the Gus train one of these days, my amigo.
Whatever happened to Mr. Gareth? I fucking killed him.
I killed him, ate his body, and then eat his penis!
I bent him over and ate his ass while I was killing him.
I ate his ass from the inside out. I like it more of the outside in.
Other people.
Ha-cha-cha-cha! Just shit like that. Now we're just kind of waiting for Carolyn to come join in.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Forgot like fucking Carolyn. She said South Carolina, and then that's where fucking shit happens. She decides to find Sandra, the fucking chick seen her in 7 years. But I think a new version would just drop that shit because I don't like it.
Well, they didn't. They didn't drop it in the original fucking shit.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You know what they did? They fucking postponed everything and brought in a different character. A whole new different storyline. We're brainwashing everything.
So we just drop my old storyline and get a new one.
And we start a whole new storyline, and then it crosses over with this storyline, or with the original, and then it says Carolyn will be back.
Yeah. When Telltale when?
Next season, season 4.
Actually, it'd be season 5.
Would it be season 5, really?
Yeah, the final season was season 4.
Well, how many seasons have you had so far? What, have you done 3?
Yeah, this is supposed to be my 4th one, then I fucked it up just like Telltale.
Oh, okay. Yep, so we're gonna continue the fucking 4th one. Hey, Carolyn! We're talking about you. And everybody, if you've noticed, Carolyn has a new icon. I didn't bring that up when Dr. Diamond and I were talking because I just wanted it to be the elephant in the room. I made Carolyn look very nerdy and shy.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's on the stream.
Aw, I like it.
She's very scared because she has the little Dr. Diamond behind her.
Wow. I died too soon.
Yeah, you want to know what your problem was with the Colorful Dead? You fucking killed everybody off too soon!
I know, I couldn't think of anything. I mean, for me, I thought it was a perfect place when I died. I thought that was like a perfect place. Me just stop watching and I get grabbed.
Dude, we didn't even get to know your character.
I know.
Good character development.
Exactly.
That'd
So-
be funny, just like after everything it just ends, just like everybody's still stuck on my character arc, how I didn't get one.
Fucking Doug. Dr. Diamond is Doug confirmed.
I didn't get a character arc.
Or it could be like the nostalgia critic. I don't get it! He just fucking screams like that. I don't get it! It's not funny! That's not funny! I don't get it!
Oh my god, I watched these Scooby-Doo 1 review, and like at the beginning when he was screaming and shit, I was like, okay. He was just fucking screaming.
Like that, yeah.
No, he was just like going on a huge rant, just screaming his face is red for about like 15 minutes.
Fucking Doug Walker. I
I
fucking...
love him when he gets mad.
I love the meme he is. I don't get it! I fucking love screaming at him. Fucking cracks me up. Last time on The Colorful Dead.
The fucking Carolyn was on her own yet again, and she fuck, now I have to remember.
Carolyn was on her own. She was driving down to Dickmont, Tennessee. Right?
No, it's Dickburg.
It was what?
Dickburg.
It was Dickburg. Dick Pittsburgh.
Dicksburg.
And she was driving alone in the truck that she stole from the fucking hillbilly.
No, that was season 4.
This is season 4. This is season 4.
Oh, so we're
Yeah.
like Walking Dead like seasons.
This just happened. I was watching your stream while I was making dinner. This just happened. I
Oh.
know it.
Oh no, I thought we were recapping.
Oh, hell no.
early.
No.
That was funny.
We're continuing the story. This is season 4. This is still season 4. Fucking, I'm the company that came in and fucking bought The Walking Dead Telltale fucking version, and then and fucking not reboots it, continues the story.
Oh yeah, so it's like recapping the last episode.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no. Never mind. Whoops.
Last
Oh my
time on The Colorful Dead episode. Carolyn was driving down the road looking for Samantha. Wait, was that who it was?
Sandra.
Sandra. I was
Maybe.
close. She was. She. Yes, I hate that fucking. She was driving down the road looking for Sandra. Carolyn, yell out for Sandra. Yell out for Sandra, Carolyn.
Sandra.
She yelled out frantically.
Sandra.
Yet there were no.
I'm sounding like I'm doing that one Keenan and Kel skit. Ah!
What?
Reminds continue.
You have to fucking tell me about that later.
It's a me thing.
Oh my god. Yet no Sandra was heard, nor found. Carolyn then notices the house that she had robbed before. The kid named Alex had killed himself there. She laughs a little bit. Laugh, Carolyn. Laugh. Like Goofy. Yolk! Oh, fuck. Now I know why you're scared of the other one. I'm scared of that. Anyways. She continues driving down the street of Dixburg. That's when BAM! She fucking hits something in the road. She gets out with her trusty friend Sonic, her meat
Oh
cleaver.
my god.
Yeah, and the story you named your butcher knife Sonic.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love it.
The fact that I've kept up with the whole storyline just blows my dick hole out.
I know. I need to go back.
I told you to watch him those nights, but no. You didn't want to. You're like, no, Dr. Diamond's gay. You're like, no, you were like, no, this is what happened. You said, and I quote, no, fuck that Dr. Diamond dude. He's gay. He's a faggot. I don't like him. He smells weird, even though I've never met him in person. And you said his nose is funny.
He died too early.
Oh, do you want to know? Do you want to know how old you were in season 1, episode 1?
How old was I?
Tell him, Dr. Diamond.
13.
Why?
But no. Here's the kicker. Guess my character's age.
37.
Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'll take the whole 13 thing because I probably look 13 anyway.
That's why your icon looks 13.
But now
I
you're
mean,
20.
I mean, I look young anyway, so there you go.
But now you're 20.
Season 3 you were 15.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-year gap now.
Good to know. I'm kind of my character, I think, enough.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. You killed me.
You're dead?
You killed me.
Yeah. And he
I
ate
killed
some. Yeah, because he ate some cow meat because he found a dead cow.
Go back.
He found a
Oh.
dead cow and he ate the meat, but after he cooked it and he got food poisoning and he died and he turned into a walker and you had to kill him.
Oh, that's actually sad.
I mean,
Yeah, I
was
know.
actually starting to do. I was like, no. But it had to be done.
Oh, great. She gets out and she looks over she hit. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
It was a ghost. Carolyn, you hit a ghost with your car. You hit the ghost of Sonic.
Oh.
No, you hit
Let it go
Steven
back.
Universe.
Oh no, I'm sad. Steven Universe is over.
I know. I seen your
Might
video
be
about.
my pain.
I seen your video and I really liked it.
And she hit. Aki. Yeah, there we go. Aki gets up, says, "What the fuck did you just hit me for?" How are you gonna respond to that, Carolyn?
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you better watch out before I grab a razor blade and slice you up with my titties.
What?
I don't know. Aki wouldn't say that, but like in this story, she does.
Oh, what? Alright.
Oh my god.
What the hell your name is? Aki asks Carolyn, but Carolyn just slowly backs up into the truck and drives off.
I love how I'm just like uncomfortable. That's probably what would happen to me. Just like I'm out. I don't know.
As she's driving, she realizes that she's been driving for a long while. Somehow, she was able to drive across 3 states with only a half a tank of gas.
Damn.
She ends up back at the Colorful Warfare house, the one where it all started. She pulls over into the driveway, walks out, steps out of the truck, and walks up to the door. She was about to knock when it finally hit her. No one would be home. because, well, the owner's gone. She opens up the door and sees the place left how it was those many, many years ago. The living room with its chair in front of the TV. The kitchen where some dishes lied there not done, but were supposed to be done that night. The night it all happened. The night that the day that became night, where the whole world had turned upside down. She then walks into the bedroom. The one that was owned by him. The guy she looked up to. She feels her eyes start to sting. But she braves on it, walks in. She looks around and notices the monitor. The monitor that they all came to know and love over the years. The one that had been used over many, many, many horrible podcasts. She chuckles at the thought and remembering of the goofy laugh that freaked her out. She laughs at the memory of all those shitty fan fictions that they read. She walks over and sits on the bed. She looks at the wall where the giant monitor screen hung. She looked at his tools. That's when a teardrop fell. And before she knew it, more started falling out. Little did she know that she ended up started crying, letting her feelings out finally. Then, she heard a voice. What are you doing? She looks around, and she sees a person sitting next to her. This raggedy bearded man. He looks over at her. Why are you crying? It's because I lost you. He chuckles. That was my own fault. She looks at him again. His smile fades away. What's wrong? I don't know what to do, she said. I want to give up. I want this world to just go away. I want it to end. He shakes his head. You know, I've been there too at one point in time in my life. But that was before all this stupid shit happened. But you know what I've always said, right? She looks over at him. You've said a lot of shit. Yeah, I know. But here's one thing that I always remembered. When you fall, you get back up. But I can't. I'm alone. You're never alone. You're dead. I may be dead. But it doesn't mean that I'm gone. I'm here right now, aren't I? It's because I'm in here. He points to her heart. She looks back to the floor. He starts to chuckle. She looks at him. Why are you laughing? You've grown up. What? You've grown up since the last time I saw you. I don't know what it is, but I knew that you were going to be okay. smiled a little bit. What do I do from here? Well, what I've always wanted to do was get a big plot of land, build my own house, live out the rest of my days in peace. You could do that. It's very easy. She thinks for a minute. She looks to the floor. It's a good idea. But where? She looks back up and he's gone. The weight lifted on her had been relieved. But yet she felt like she was more confused than she was ever before. That's when she noticed that on the table there was a map. The one where this man had marked everything out. There she found a location that he had placed on there. It said, safe, last resort. She smiled and said, you think of everything, don't you, Gareth? She folds up the map, puts it in her pocket, grabs the picture of her, Dr. Diamond, and Bryce, and Gareth, all in one photo. She puts it in her breast pocket and continues to walk away. She then notices one thing hanging on a doorknob in the living room. His hat. She takes it, places it on, and puts her hair in a ponytail. Looks like it's time for me to hit the road. She gets into her truck and starts it up. She backs up and starts driving down a highway into a deep wooded area. Of course, there's a couple walkers here and there, but she passes by them with ease. It's now dawn by the time she reaches the area. She gets out. She walks up on it and sees that it's a hill. Around her, nothing but water. Water and trees and land as far as the eye could see. Fresh water. That's a good idea. Wood can make a house. She notices that there is this weird structure that's halfway in the ground. She walks up to it and she sees it's a door. She opens it up and sees that it's a fallout shelter. That fucking old man knew everything, she said to herself. Looks like I can live comfortably here. She walks in and closes the door. The end. What?
No, it was really good. I don't know, I like that.
Wow, that was fucking amazing.
Ultimately, I live at the end? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
You're the fucking living one.
Wow.
And that's how The Colorful Dead ends.
Wow. Wow.
I love that.
And then at the back of the game, it just says "Wow" by Dr. Diamond. That's my review. Wow.
Wow. Wow. By Crash. Whoa! By Crash.
Wait a minute. Who was that one chick I was looking for at the beginning?
Sandra?
Yeah, who's she?
Some bitch that you got teamed up with by this douchebag.
Yeah, it was just some random woman you met. And she's like, yeah, come survive with me.
I think he wants me to figure it out on my own. Okay, Gus,
What?
that's very in my ear.
Anyways. That is the end of The Colorful Dead.
Not gonna lie, I was about ready to cry. That was fucking amazing. Just like Skybound, you can do it better.
Well, I had nothing else to work with. You killed off everybody. Like Tall Tale.
I know.
I told them to kill off everyone, so I had to fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Regular knows best.
Now, I'm not a good storyteller, but I'm a great one. I'm terrible.
You're not a good storyteller, but you sure in hell can fuck up a good one.
I know.
No, I'm kidding.
That's one thing that I really want to get like practice with is like writing a great story.
All it is you get to read, and practice your grammar, practice a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You gotta like be able to make a character more three-dimensional. I'm not the world's best fucking storyteller with all that shit at all. Like, I'm not saying that at all. But I've taken a few writing classes back in high school.
Yeah.
And I've had teachers like
Mm-hmm.
I've had teachers like tell me, "Oh, this is really good. Here's where you need to be better at." Like, they told me my weaknesses on it, and so I'd work at them, make them better. And then I just read stories that people wrote, like in books, and I kind of piggyback off of them ideas.
Wow. Yeah, so the part when Carolyn was sitting on the bed and the ghost of Gareth was there, that kind of reminded me of the scene.
Yeah,
The
with Lee in the train.
Lee.
Yeah, I thought about that at like a couple minutes in. After
Yeah,
I was like saying that shit, not reading. After I was saying it, like I kind of thought like, oh man, this is kind of like Lee on the train. But I never gave Caroline a nickname besides bitch. So I couldn't think of a nickname.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, if you think about it, like in the first season with Carolyn being 13 and you being like 37.
Yeah.
And then, like you just like text her like, hey, get over here, like fucking.
Yeah, that's true. What the fuck were
I
you
didn't think of
thinking, man? Making me look like Chris Hansen bait. Did you know that the girl you invited to your house was 13? What? I didn't know! What's wrong with that?
Why she told me she was 20?
What? She said she was 19, dog.
She was 13 to me.
No, she clearly said that she was 13 in this chat.
No.
Nah, man, everybody's role playing.
No, I found out. I get out of everyone. Well, she told you that she was 13. Well, she didn't feel 13.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
She didn't sound 13.
She feel 13.
This is why I'm going to go to jail. I'm turning 20.
Well, she didn't feel 13.
Well, she ain't feel 13, that's for damn sure. Did you know that the girl you were gonna meet tonight was only 13? Shit, I thought it was a 15-year-old.
Oh my god.
Shit, I thought she was 12.
It's like, did you know that the girl you were gonna meet tonight was only 13 years old? No, I thought I was gonna meet a 15-year-old. Just like them predators that are cocky enough. There's never been one like that, and I wish there was. Yep. So we're gonna recap on The Colorful Dead.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna recap on it. The best parts, the bad parts, the good parts, and the horny parts. Oh yeah, you won't believe what he made me do to you. You gonna fucking tell her what you made me do? Dr. Douchebag? I don't know why he's not answering. Jordan. Jordan, you muted yourself, probably.
You should text him.
Maybe if I like remove from group, then re-add. Yeah, I talk about what I'm gonna do right as I do it. There we go. Now he's ringing.
Maybe we should make our own story.
Make our own story? I'm down. Dr. Diamond, nobody can hear you.
Really?
Okay, now we can.
Dang, that was weird. I was like, what's that? Like, I didn't hear any sound. I'm like, okay.
Just got silent all of a sudden, just like, guys? Guys?
And now literally, like, and then I checked the podcast to see if anything was going on. I just heard nothing but silence.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, because I said, yeah, you won't believe what this fucker had me do to you. Tell her.
I can't remember. Which episode or season?
I don't know, what was that dirty thing you made me do, or,
I don't know.
Yeah, there was nothing, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. Why? I don't.
Oh my god. Wow.
I just wanted him to see. I just wanted to see what the hell he was thinking. But his evil thoughts were making up in his head. He's like, "Oh man, no, I'm making a lot of stories about that, but none that the internet knows."
Oh my god.
So, 37-year-old girl, 13-year-old girl, sits down next to me.
Oh
He-
god.
She puts her little hand on his cheek. He looks over. I wubs you. He says, "Shush, shush," as he put her pacifier into her mouth. Then she goes, "Wait a minute, this ain't a pacifier. It's your penis." He goes, "You damn right, you dirty Asian."
Whoa, what?
I don't fucking know. Did you guys know that Caroline was Asian?
No.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
she is.
No, I'm not Asian.
Yes, you are.
What are you talking
I don't know, you're pretty Asian to me.
What does that mean?
You're pretty Gasian to me.
I don't know who to believe anymore.
Me, obviously. You know me. You've known me for years.
I know, and you always fucking say shit that is true.
What?
You always say shit like, oh, subscribe to Dr. Diamond, he's awesome. Fucking
You damn right.
not good.
Johnny, I don't. My! like coal. Diamonds ain't old. Shawty, I know. Mine. I don't like gold. I don't like coal. I want them diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. You know that I'm surprised that is not a. I would not be surprised if that was already a Minecraft parody, but like I also would not be surprised if it wasn't.
You could be the phone.
I could be, and I'm fucking giving out my $1 million ideas right here.
You should be like a Minecraft parody song channel.
Don't mine at night. I'm gonna mine in hell. I got creepers up my ass. I mine at night. Dude, I would be an explicit creeper. I'm not a creeper. I'd be an explicit. It's like, oh fuck, reminding me of middle school again. Getting called a creeper. Yeah, exactly. Did you hear about that though? Like that one teacher that called me a creeper in front of everybody in class.
Which one?
I'm not gonna say his name.
Well, no, like which, like high school.
It was in middle school.
Fuck, I don't remember that one too.
And then like you were like, which one? And it makes me now think like, was there other teachers that said it?
Oh, no.
When I wasn't in the class?
I don't remember that.
I fucking do. Cause I was there.
I remember having choir with you.
Oh yeah.
That was a girl teacher.
And I freaked out on her because the fucking kids kept on bullying me.
I know, she was a bitch. I hated her. I didn't like her.
Yeah, dude, the fucking kids would like literally antagonize me, and like.
And I'd sit in the back and laugh.
Yeah, you'd laugh with them. he would laugh with them because he was mean. He didn't like me either.
I was the leader.
I knew it. I knew it. Was Game Theory? Was Dr. Diamond actually the leader of the fucking jerk bags, the jerk ops in in my choir class?
Is that the name of the game?
Jerk ops.
No, my choir class.
My choir class. My choir class
Yeah.
coming at you soon. Get it pre-order now.
You're like the main character. You can't avoid everybody.
It's like a Life is Strange style, has some good music in the background, and like the story is like half done and half baked, like half the characters.
You have to avoid as many people as you can.
I had to murder as many people as I can. Why?
No, avoid.
Oh, I was about to say.
I don't know.
I was about to say. Well, that could be like one of the endings. That could be like one of the endings.
I know Jefferson's. I don't know if that ever happened in the game though.
I'm pretty sure it did.
No.
If you think
No,
about it.
somebody spot-
If you think about it,
somebody
it
spot
did.
you.
They let it, like, some people let a town get killed. So.
If somebody spots you, that's when you kill them.
The man said, "What's up, Gayrith?" And I fucking stabbed him in the throat and ate his anus. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad people made fun of me in fucking school days because now I make fun of myself for fun. Is my self-esteem low? I don't fucking know. I couldn't fucking tell you. I tell you what, though. It's gotten better. I'm more confident. I'll fucking walk up to a chick, say, "Hey, you like your anus touched?" And they go, "What?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm kidding, bitch. Calm down." Well, that's not actually how I start off a conversation.
And then a gay kid comes up to you and say, "Hey, girl."
Hey, how you doing? Looks at my wiener. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, my eyes are down here."
You didn't think would be no.
No, it's because I'm doing a handstand. Look, in my fantasy, I can't do that in real life. So in my fantasies, I want to believe I can. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. SpongeBob!
Want somebody to make a video, like a good video of that? Not like
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
If ever when someone's gonna be goofy though.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, wake me up. Wake me up inside. You know, Carolyn actually had a pretty good idea. She said, make our own story. Make a new story.
Ooh.
I like that. We could make a whole new story. And this time, actually get voices of the people.
Okay, I get it.
I-
So what though?
It's gonna be a.
What's my motivation?
It's gonna be a high school. It's gonna be a high school fan fiction.
Can't.
High school maybe?
It's gonna be a high school fan fiction of us all in high school. It's our senior year, and you know what? We're all in this together, and what we know, baby, baka booka boo boo goo, all in this together. Anyways, what?
It's literally just high school, that's it.
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be our senior year. We're gonna relive it. The colorful year. The colorful. The senior warfare! Too bad! This is gonna be a fantasy! Is this real life? Or is this fantasy? A lot in a landslide. Escape from reality. Open your eyes.
Look up to the sky. Yes. Sorry.
See, I'm just a poor boy. I have no sympathy. I think that's how it goes.
Shall we again?
Anyway, the wind blows. It doesn't really matter to me. Mama, I stabbed a man. I put my dick up in his head. I came and now he's dead. Oh, mama, my life's just begun. And then I went and blew it all away. Mama, ooh, I didn't mean to make you cry. And if I'm not back by this time tomorrow, carry on, Caroline. It doesn't even matter.
That'd be funny if somebody came and somebody you and said, "Hey, I bet you didn't hear me coming."
In your skull. Eddie, I bet you didn't hear me coming because I wore a condom. So I made a prop knife today, and I think it looks pretty good. Now, why did I make a prop knife, you ask? Well, simple. I will answer your question, Carolyn. It's for my way.
I mean, okay.
It is for my way.
Wow.
Any way the wind blows doesn't even matter to me. What? Ziggy? Ooh woo.
Stuff cat.
Ziggy? Ooh woo. Ziggy? Ooh. What?
I don't know. That last bit just
Ooh. Ziggy. Ooh.
You have the story written up from my way yet, or not? I'm curious.
Shut up! Yes. Some of it.
I wasn't being rude. I was
Couple
just
episodes.
asking,
Couple episodes we do. We just gotta get some scripts written. Easy come, easy go, Carolyn is a hoe. Anyway the wind blow doesn't even matter with P. Jordan, I killed a man. I put my knife into his head, jiggled it, and now he's dead. Oh, Jordan, my life's just begun, and now my fanfic is all gay. Jordan, ooh, I know Dr. Diamond's great, and Colorful Warfare's gay and stupid. Ha-da-ha, Carolyn Sonic doesn't even matter.
Ziggy, come here. No, come back.
Ziggy!
Come back. Ziggy, come here. Come back. Come here. Come back. Ziggy, come here.
Kitty, 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 pat, 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 kitty, 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 pat, 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 kitty, 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 pat, 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 kitty, 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 kitty.
I forgot I did that.
I never do. Cause it freaks me the fuck out. Yeah, no, for like an hour. And I kept on adding to it. Making it like some Marilyn Manson type song. Pat, 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 kitty, 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 pat, 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 kitty, 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 pat, 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 kitty, 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 chasing everything with my paws. What? No, I'm never good. You know this. I'm mentally fucking insane. I'm mentally insane. Tom Hanks has the flu. Bat, 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 kitty, 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 bat, 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 kitty, 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 bat, 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 bat. That fucking hurts. Did you know that there's this guy out there named Lucic Diamond Eyes, and he does, well, like, you guys have heard of dubstep, right?
Yeah.
Well, this motherfucker invented Crime Step. It basically consists of doing that. I'm not gonna shit you. It's called Crime Step. He's like, or some shit like that.
I love how that's that you're just like. Why do you sound like you're dying?
Because. Anyway the wind blows doesn't even matter to me.
My God.
What?
Sounds so satanic. thinking of Foster's Home now.
What?
Foster's Home. For my favorite. So please think one scene where like Blue was like, blah 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 blah.
Yo, check this out. I got my Loose Lake Diamond Eyes. I've been beatboxing for about 12 years. I just came out with a new style about 10 months ago now, and I've been working on it ever since. I call it Murder Step Magawa. It's a very different style. I have not heard one beatboxer that sounds anything like me whatsoever, and I want to share this with you right now.
Anyways.
He just sounds like he's being showy after that.
But you want to know what the fucking worst part is? If you continued listening to it for as long as I have, you actually kind of like it.
I mean, I get where the sound came from, but yeah, but the dubstep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Like, that's the sound, though, but that's so weird.
Yeah.
From that.
Blah, 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 blah. It's like my fucking favorite thing that Bryce and I like ever like found and listened to. Because then after a while we were like, why is this starting to sound actually good to us? Because we were fucking losing it. That's why. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Blah blah.
You sound like a knockoff.
Yeah, dude. No, what do you mean knock off? I'm my own grime step rapper. I'm my own grime step beatboxer. You fucking degenerate. That was from him. He also said that to like some guy. Like he was like, "Hey man, you could be my manager. I'll give you 5%. Hey, check this out. Let me show you what my talent is." You know, he did his fucking grime step shit, and the guy's like, "Hey, that's pretty good." And then he's like, "All right, man, I'll contact you. I'll call you later." And walks away, and he goes, "You fucking degenerate."
Come here. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Annoying me.
It's like Carolyn's real love life, non-existent and ignoring. You know, I tried hooking her up with Dr. Diamond, but, you know, she won't fucking take it.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
No, I saw something.
Lies!
Oh, no.
I'm not lying! I'm not lying, but tigers are okay. My dad taught me that saying. He was like, I ain't lying, but tigers are okay. He taught me that, and now it's never left my head. Doesn't really matter to me.
Don't ask. I just want everyone to know this is my phone background now.
What are you talking about? Ew.
Like that.
Ew. Ew.
zoomed in though, but
A little zoomed in. Carolyn got a hot dog man T-shirt from Life is Strange, and she is in love with it. She has worn it for 5 weeks now and has not taken off or washed it.
that's not.
You see how easy it is to spread lies, Carolyn? You fucking degenerate!
Where's my cat? And what's Ziggy, come here. Why don't
You're-
you love me?
You're both naked, chasing a cat covered in Cool Whip. I fucking love To Catch a Predator. That's my fucking favorite shit to watch. I rewatch it so fucking much. My favorite one so far is the one where the guy was like, what's your name? And he's like said something like, I don't know, I think it was like something like Jake or something like that. I doubt it was, but he's like, my name's Jake. And he's like, Jake? What's your last name? He's like, I ain't got one. I'm out of here. And he fucking like bolts it. Usain bolts out of there. Fucking cracked me up. He had like them fucking frosted tips.
Ew.
He was like 21 or something. Trying to hook up with a fucking 13-year-old girl, I think.
Ooh.
Hey, come in! Hey, Pablo! Come here! Like, that shit is my fucking favorite. He's like, hey, over here! The girl's voice, the actor's voice. And they get in there like, well, you don't really look much like your pictures. And then she's like, oh, that's an old photo. And half of them are like, oh, look at it. Actually, most of them are like, oh, yeah, I get that.
Oh my god.
Then there's this one fat guy who came in looking like, dressed up like the Undertaker, had a fucking black cowboy hat, black trench coat. Oh my god, and he was like fat. I'm telling you what, like, I'm pretty fat too, so like, but like this guy was bigger than me. Like in a year since I went to the doctors, I gained 10 pounds. But anyways, but like Susie came in, he's like, oh, you don't really look much like your pictures, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's the camera. And then like she goes, she's like, you want some water? He goes, yeah, I'll take a glass of water. She's like, well, I got bottled water. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure, give me that water. And so like then he like sits down, and then she walks in the back, and Chris Hansen's, how you enjoying your water? He's like, man, I knew this is it. And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, I want to kill myself. He just fucking goes off without wanting to kill himself. Oh my god, yeah, dude, I watched this with Carolyn. It's funny as fuck. And Chris is like, why would you want to do that? He's like, I have no friends. Look at the way I dress. It's fucked up how I laugh over that shit, but like it fucking cracked me up. What can I say? My heart goes out for the guy, but he's a fucking filthy predator. What do you expect? I'm gonna laugh at that guy for being a fucking predator. Because of how he said he wanted to kill himself. Yeah, because his ass got fucking caught. There's one thing I can't stand. Is Dr. Diamond. Anyways. This was one of those weird podcasts. We kept The Colorful Dead Continues. Finished it. And then an hour later, we're on Predators.
I
don't fucking know. I ain't no predator. Yet! Anyways. I like that young pup. Excuse me. That was Carolyn.
Nice.
Nice! 10 points! I like giving Dr. Diamond a fucking unnecessary lisp. He doesn't even have a fucking lisp, and I just like giving him one. That's my Dr. Diamond impression, everybody, just to let you know. Hello, everybody, it's Dr. Diamond.
Wow.
I know, right? Dude, I'm totally fucking. What is it called? New Square or some shit like that?
What?
What was that one thing that bought The Walking Dead? Skybound? Yeah, I'm skybounding everything.
I know, you fucking do.
Did
You
they
can do
want
a-
to make a 5th season?
I don't know if they did.
You can do a way better voice than me. You do my voice better than I can. Wow.
Simba! Simba!
Yumma.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shockwave. Fuck. Oh my god. Man, I've really let myself go.
Yeah, I actually tried my Spider-Man suit the other day, and it actually fit, but it took a while to get the zipper to move. And they do a lot of stuffing in.
Oh my god, you know what you are? You're the Peter Parker Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. Let your fucking 5 o'clock shadow grow in, man. I'll be Spider.
that would be-
I'll be Spider Noir.
that would be-
Here, we don't pick the dance room. We don't pick the ballroom. We just dance.
Oh, I guess
My
it's
favorite
gonna be a season 5. Anyway.
My favorite line is when he's like, sometimes I light a match and let it burn to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
If I was a Spider-Man, I would be Spider Noir because of how fucking dark I make shit.
Sometimes I light a match and let it burn to my fingers just to feel something, anything.
I like punching Nazis.
Oh my god.
My favorite line. What that movie?
You just want to be Nicolas Cage.
I do! I do!
I want to be the anime one. Anime Spider-Man.
And like that, we're gonna end this podcast. Bye, guys. I'm
Wait,
kidding.
but what would I be?
I'm kidding. We're not ending it, but creep me out a little bit with that one.
What would I do? Other than.
Spider Pig.
Yes, you know what? No. Yes, that's what I want. I want to be China Lady. That's great.
He's Jewish. Oh wait, no, he married a Jew.
Yeah.
My name is Peter Porker. I was bitten by a radioactive pig.
I want to be the anime woman. She's hot.
Calm down, boys. Just a drawing.
Come on, baby.
And besides, it's Penny. It's Penny Parker. You fucking degenerate.
I seen someone, or like somebody put an S after Penny Parker was Penis Parker.
I like that one better. I'm Penis Parker. My parents were dyslexic when they wrote my birth certificate. Even though that's not what.
Penis Parker.
25 things that you missed from Into the Spider-Verse, and it says Penis Parker.
Penis Parker.
Even though, and like, then it doesn't even get fucking brought up at all in the video. That's how you know you made a good video.
Penis
My top 10 watch mojos. Mojo Jojo!
That's what I thought the first time I heard Watch Mojo. I just thought it was like a channel, like a 24-hour live stream of just watching Mojo Jojo.
My name is Mojo Jojo, and I display about the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my god!
It hurts to do that voice in my throat.
I didn't watch him all day.
You know what I used to do on VR chat?
What?
I used to do the Nappa voice on VR chat. Like I had a Nappa avatar and I used to run around, Vegeta! Like I used to do the Team 4-star Nappa. And we just run around, Vegeta! Vegeta! You don't understand! He's like, what Nappa? He's like, we gotta get the Saiyans back together. And like, I'd fucking run around being a fun ass Nappa, and then be like, then I realized it's been like a whole fucking day, and my throat's killing me.
Oh.
I'd be like, hey, dude, like my throat would just fucking go quiet and then squeak.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking that one scene. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Where? Dragon Ball.
You forward my plans?
Boy.
Forward my plans? Forward you what? Forward my plans? Yeah. No.
No.
Dragon balls now. Yes, mine. Mortality.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
It's not the bet running joke. I need an adult. I am an adult.
Piccolo, help! How did you get here? I came when you called for me. Wait, how? Let's take this thing to Space Vegas! You're just mad that you're not the super legendary Namekian. Whatever, bye. Bye!
Piccolo. What? You're not from Earth, are you? No. And you lay eggs, right? What about it? Are you a Yoshi?
Yes, Goku. I'm a green fucking dinosaur!
Can I ride you?
I'm just saying. You have the ability. Why not make the clothing? You have the clothes beam. Why don't we just open up a store? We wouldn't even need workers, and it'd be no labor. We'd be rich.
Oh.
I know why. It's because you kept on deep throwing people so much.
You know what?
What?
I knew you were gonna. Ah! Why do you have a
Ew.
third nipple?
What? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's a James Bond movie that I'm watching. It's like got out of like the beach, or like he's on the beach, got out of the water, and like all of a sudden he's just shirtless, and I saw his third nipple. It's really weird.
He has a third nipple! I wasn't ready!
What, Dad? What? No, say it. No, what? Oh.
It was sexy back then in the day for men to have 3 nipples. The women could tweak one and then suck on the third. They could fucking radio tune the men's nipples and then suck on that third one. You were a fucking weird if you didn't have a third nipple! Some men went the dog route and added 6 nipples. They had 6 women all at once sucking on them things like they were puppies. This fucking podcast has gone all the way around.
I wasn't ready for that, okay? I can't blame you.
I wasn't ready!
She wasn't ready.
Oh, she wasn't ready! He said she had no nipples! She wasn't ready! Guys, it's about to go down! Yeah, no nipple having 2 + 2 not knowing, bitch! My mother said, shut your motherfucking goddamn mouth business, bitch! No nipple having that 2 not 2 + 2 not knowing, bitch! Something like that. I don't even remember the rest.
I can't remember.
I don't even remember the beginning. I don't even remember my own last name. I remember how I learned how to do a Fortnite dance. It was on VR chat. No, it wasn't. It was, fuck, what was it? It was Rec Room with my friend Drake. I was like, how the fuck you do that dance, man? He's like, oh, man, don't you remember how JoJo does it? And he fucking shows me. Oh, my God. I fucking loved it. He's like, man, you gotta watch JoJo. he just fucking, he pulls shit out of his ass all the time about fucking shit he doesn't actually watch. I miss Drake.
Oh, ow.
Stop sucking. Okay, guys. This is, of course, around the time where it's time to call it a night. So, with that, Dr. Diamond, do you have anything left to say?
You tell a better story than me.
What about you, Carolyn? What is any last things that you have to say?